Good morning, and welcome to your weekly message from First Congregational Church, Milford, New Hampshire. I'm your pastor, Al Hoyt. Today is Thursday, July 29th. The month of July is just flying on by. This week, both today and tomorrow, you can come in and pick up your communion elements if you're not going to be here for the actual worship service on Sunday. They will be available from 9:30 until 1:30, both today and tomorrow, Friday. The office will be closed all of next week. Emails and messages will be checked, but there will be nobody in the office, so govern yourselves accordingly. The deacons will be meeting in person on Tuesday at 7 p.m. in the parish house. I am on vacation until August 20th, starting this afternoon at 4 o'clock. I will not be answering any texts or emails from the church. If it's really important, email the office, and Carol knows how to get in touch with me, but I will not be answering any emails or text messages while I'm on vacation. I don't know about you, but I think it's really important that we spend some time away from all of that once in a while, and Verna and I intend to do that while we're taking this vacation time. So the month of August, there's a lot of things going on. I know that there are some plans coming up, and that I think it's probably important that you hear a lot about some of the things that are going on.
Good morning, First Congregational Church. So, for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Rick MOSSEY, one of the trustees of the church. I'm interrupting Reverend Al's weekly thing to kind of communicate that we're going to be doing some work inside the church. And the work we're going to be doing is basically replacing the carpet. But before we're going to replace the carpet, we're going to refinish the hardwood floors. So I want to give you some dates, and I brought a little cheat sheet here. Here we go. We're going to remove the pews the week of August 8th. That's a pretty big job, and it's going to be done primarily by trustees and volunteers that we, our younger children. How's that? The next important date is August 15th. So Thompson Flooring is going to come in here the week of August 15th, and they're going to refinish the floor, put 3 coats on, and we need to let that harden. So we're going to plan on returning the pews back into place the week of August 22nd. And then when the pews are back in place, we have CARDOZA coming here the week of August 29th. So if all things go well, that's in my notes. If all things go well, then we should be, back to normal on September 5th. And the only last thing I would say is, this is a pretty big deal. It's been about 3 decades since we have done this type of job here, to the best of I can find out. And it's expensive. And so if you would like to make a donation, the trustees would be, more than grateful to receive that. There are 2 ways of doing it. You can do it, just go to the church website, go to the donations tab, make a one-time donation, kind of saying that you're making a donation toward the carpet replacement fund, or do it the old-fashioned way, send a check, and that's just as good. With that said, if there are any questions, you can always call the trustees, and we'll be glad to answer you.
Well, thank you for that, Rick. So Verna and I have some plans for we'll be going down to Plymouth, spending some time on the water for a week. We're going to be traveling up to Pittsburgh, New Hampshire for our family reunion. We'll also be going over to Lincoln, New Hampshire. I'll be conducting a memorial service there on the 7th in the Pemigewasset Lodge. So we're going to be going around and doing a lot of things, and a lot of things are going on. And yes, I will probably miss all of you, but we all need time away now and again, and time to relax and kind of recharge our batteries. This last year has been a challenge for all of us here at the church, between the ways that we've had to adapt to make our worship services really mean something. So I hope that you've appreciated what we've done. I hope you'll appreciate what we will be doing, and I hope to see you all soon. So with that, please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Verna and I will also be, when we travel down to Plymouth, I will be the guest preacher at the Church of the Pilgrimage on Sunday the 15th. Verna will be the worship leader, the reader for that, and that the lovely lady that we stay with when we go down to Plymouth is the substitute organist for the summer. So it's going to be a fun time all the way around. If you happen to find yourself in Plymouth on the morning of the 15th, feel free to hop in and you can tell other people, see? So, with that, I will see you in 3 weeks. I will not be doing any weekly messages while I'm gone. And hopefully we'll see you all after the 20th. Until then, take good care of yourself. Take good care of each other. And God bless.